passé composé avec être. Continuing those notes, you have two options when it comes to helping verbs, one of which is avoir, which we just saw. The other is être. So how do you know when to use être? Excellent question. Certain verbs, such as aller, will use être as their helping verb. Again, we want the present tense of the verb. So if you need a refresher on how to conjugate être in the present tense, you may click on the link below, which will take you to the YouTube song for it, or you can listen to my melodic voice singing to you. Je suis, tu es means I am, you are. Il est means he is, use LA for a girl. Nous sommes, we are, vous êtes is plural or formal. Use ils sont for groups of men and use elles sont for groups of girls. Hey! Adjectives must agree with the nouns they modify, and so does the past participle must agree with the gender of the subject. Now, you know my rapping game got some work to be done, but indeed we need to agree the past participle when we use être as the helping verb. And the past participle is going to agree with the subject, with the gender and number. So what does that mean in practicality? Il est allé, masculine singular, is going to be just I with the accent aigu. Elle est allée, however, you're going to add an I to indicate feminine. So in the plural, we're going to add an S. If it's feminine plural, we will add ES. Ça va? Si ça va pas, if it's not okay, please make sure that you write a question for this section. Now, I will give you a handout next class in order to put in your resource section of your binder, but this is the maison d'être. This is all the verbs that actually go with être. If you are a fan of Dr. Mrs. Vandertramp, these are all the words that should fall in that category. I personally am a fan of the être song. Allez, parti, sorti, venu, descendu, retourné, arrivé, resté, entré, monté, tombé, né et mort, revenu et devenu, rentré et passé. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils, elles sont. Let's try it a little faster, shall we? Allez, parti, sorti, venu, descendu, retourné, arrivé, resté, entré, monté, tombé, né et mort, revenu et devenu, rentré et passé. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils, elles sont. Still not fast enough? Allez, parti, sorti, venu, descendu, retourné, arrivé, resté, entré, monté, tombé, né et mort, revenu et devenu, rentré et passé. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils, elles sont. Now, don't worry, we will practice this song as a class and all of us get to it, but if you're up for starting it now, go ahead and go for the slow version that I sang first. Or if you need to go even slower, this is a YouTube, so you can direct the speed for your own convenience. Next, we've got some expressions that use passé composé. So these are some expressions that will always use or be followed by passé composé. Hier, which means yesterday. Avant-hier, which means day before yesterday, right? Literally before yesterday. La semaine dernière, last week. L'été, l'hiver, l'automne, le printemps dernier, right? Last summer, last winter, last fall, and the last one I said was last spring. So these are kind of taking you back to French 1 with a little added bonus with the dernier and bringing back French 2. Quand, when, right? Il y a, which means ago. So in French, that's actually inverted. So 2 years ago, you would actually say il y a and then the amount of time. And then tout à coup, all of a sudden, and soudainement, suddenly. So those are perfect synonyms. Practice. So you have mastered this video. You're like, this is so easy. I have got this. I don't have no questions. That's okay. I'm happy about that. If you've got your 3 questions, you are set to go. But if you want to practice just to be extra awesome and on your game because you know you have a formative assessment next week, this is the time. You've got some practice on our bit.ly/Je suis francophone website, or you can also click the following links below and practice certain sections or even all of it. It all depends on how much money you guys want. That concludes our section review of the passé composé. Thank you so much for your attention and your time. C'était Mademoiselle et je vous souhaite un excellent week-end. Bye bye!